Hi everyone, Sophia Kiwi here. Welcome to today's video and thank you so much for watching. Today I want to talk about 3 signs you might be ghosted and the reasons for why it might be happening. So, you met someone great. Maybe you had a couple of amazing dates, you start to hang out, you add each other on social media. Communication happens daily and things are just great, but suddenly they disappear and they block you on every social media platform. You might be thinking, why? Why is this happening to me? It's painful and incomprehensible. So let's talk about the 3 signs you might be ghosted. The first one is that they don't respond to messages. If a person stops responding to messages unexpectedly and without any explanation, this is probably the first and most obvious sign that you are being ghosted. When this person ignores you and doesn't provide any explanation, it probably will cause anxiety in you and feelings of inadequacy in the relationship. Especially this is true if we are talking about a person that is usually social and used to answer your texts within a few minutes. If the usual communication pattern is broken here, it's a bad sign. The second sign that you are being ghosted, in fact, is they are avoiding face-to-face meetings. If a person suddenly starts to avoid face-to-face meetings, they abandon plans or they constantly postpone dates, this is another sign that they are ghosting you. A lack of desire to spend time with each other, a desire to get away from intimacy indicates a loss of interest, or they are trying to avoid developing the relationship any further. The third and last sign that you are being ghosted is the change in social media activity from their side. Especially if this is a person that was, and you know for a fact, is active on social media. Usually in today's society, most people are or have some kind of social media presence. Okay, so if they used to post pictures of you, for example, or of you together, they used to tag you in photos, they will stop. They used to comment and like on your photos, they will stop. So if you notice, they are kind of trying to hide any trace of your existence on their social media page and try to hide their existence on your social media page, or they stop reacting, to any of the content you post. This is also a final sign that they are ghosting you, probably. So now that we know a few of the signs that you are being ghosted, let's talk about the reasons for why this painful thing might be happening to you. It could be, first of all, fear of intimacy from them. Many people experience fear of intimacy, and when the relationship develops further, in case, for example, if you were close to making it official, depending on where you are in your dating process, they might have just decided to leave without any explanation. Another reason could be lack of self-confidence from them and their inability to say no openly. People who don't feel confident are afraid to speak out about their emotions and express their feelings. They may also fear your reaction, in fact. They might have been afraid of your reaction, how far you would go to kind of try to save the relationship once you got to know that they want to break up or leave you. So they might have been afraid of your reaction, what you would do with this information. Another possible reason for this is the lack of interest. Okay, so sometimes people start a relationship without any serious intentions, actually, and they lose interest after a while. In this case, they simply disappear from your life without any explanation for their behavior. Obviously, they don't want that confrontation. especially if they knew from day one that they weren't serious about this. And the last reason could be relationship surfing, in fact. What do I mean here? If you met on a dating site, the other person could just be clicking through a bunch of different people for a one-night stand or for a one-time meeting, basically. And at some point, this behavior becomes a game for them, and they stop caring about your feelings. They stop thinking what you might be feeling. Ghosting is especially common in online dating because it only takes a click on a button and they are gone forever. But to anyone out there, if you're entering a virtual relationship, remember that there is actually no relationship. It only exists within your fantasies about someone else. That's also really important to remember. So as soon as you might have the chance, if you are in a virtual relationship, try to meet this person. So we can talk all day about the different reasons for why ghosting happens in relationships. In any case, it is an unhealthy behavior. Mutual communication and respect is a must. Be open and honest with your partner if you want to leave the relationship, if you want to break up. Don't just disappear from their life. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video will be helpful for you, and like and subscribe as always. Comment down below if you agree with me. Do you disagree? Have you been ghosted? Hopefully not. If you have, it will get better, I promise. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.